bothered by it. About 2 minutes later, we hear the same voice say both of our names. This time it was closer to our property. From our dock, we can see along the shoreline, and we're near a corner, so we can
Hey,
see pretty well along
Smokey.
the coast to our left. We were looking with a flashlight in the trees and saw nothing. Maybe
Okay.
someone was out
Smokey,
kayaking
Smokey.
and said something to their friend. We just heard them row. Sounds travel across water very easily.
Okay.
Our uncle couldn't
Okay.
have been pulling a prank on us because of how far away it was, and there wasn't any light. 5 minutes passed, and we've calmed down. While we were sitting there in silence, thinking about what just happened, we heard footsteps. Loud, leaf-crunching footsteps, about 10 feet to the left of our dock, right behind the tree line, so we couldn't see anything. These footsteps were either from a human, bear, or deer. My cousin whispered to me that we need to get inside, but
What's
I told
up,
him it might
guys?
be a bear, and I didn't want to get chased while running back inside. So we were sitting on the dock, holding our breath as the footsteps continued, then stopped for a bit. All of a sudden, we hear the same voice that said our names. Hello.
My cat
I've never been
plays
more
with
scared
the
in my
haunted
life.
dolls.
The voice was speaking
Oh,
growl under the
all I
water.
got to do is
Both of
point
us looked
towards
out
the
at
cat,
this point, sprinting
and the
inside,
cat
not
like
even trying to glance
hisses
away
and
from the tree.
growls
My
and
uncle was sitting on the
takes off. See that haunted doll right there with the pink dress, the purple dress, with the black eyes and blood coming out of its eyes?
This happened a little more than a week ago.
Seriously, if I showed my cat that, she would go berserk.
Yesterday, I was reminded
Yeah,
of this
she would go
video.
berserk.
Some videos on YouTube.
Holy.
It fits perfectly with the story, but they aren't known for being in New York. I wish I saw what it
I got
was.
that off the dark
It
web.
had a human,
That one there.
but the trees were so thick and
They
it
say
was so dark, we couldn't
the
see
family
anything
says
through
it
the
was
trees.
so haunted they had to get rid of it.
Talking about them is
So I
apparently
said,
bad luck.
I'll buy it.
Encountering what they experienced ever again will be too soon.
I like buying stuff like that.
So this took place in my dad's, then girlfriend's house, during broad daylight in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, just off of River Road.
What's up, boy?
Behind the house, there was a
What's up,
forest,
guys?
but it's a bit dense to play in, so we'd usually just follow the deer trail a bit into the woods, till there was a clearing where there was a barbed wire fence that cut right through the middle.
Morris Friday. Oh, payday.
On the other side was a planted pine forest that ran along the fence.
Payday today. Well, payday tomorrow.
So you could see straight down the road.
I hope I'm not up in the yard branding pallets. Holy moly.
Just some kids being rowdy and noisy. Well, at the very end of the rows of trees is a road, which is actually a fire trail, but we called it the road.
Gerry,
And
boy.
on the other side of the road was a more dense forest.
To
We
drink.
reached the road and stopped and talked like we usually did. To
Well,
look
I'm
at a
drinking
deer
my lambs.
or a squirrel or something.
Doctor would tell you,
Skunky
if you drink 2 or 3 drinks a day, it's good for your heart.
to look up the road towards the airport.
You don't have to drink.
But it didn't look right.
And I only mixes my drinks like small, probably that much in the glass.
Looked off. They were too big.
2 or 3, maybe 4 drinks a day. That's it.
But he was standing right, like a wolf. Just way too
A
big.
doctor would tell you
My
that
brother and I looked at each
if you
other.
got thick blood like what I got thick blood. I'm on blood thinners. Plus, like, I drink alcohol, so tries to thin up your blood, right?
The girlfriend's nephew.
I had a stroke when I was like 35, 36. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Once we hopped the barbed wire fence,
It's on my records down the Carboneer. It's on my records. It's all I could literally prove it. It's all on my records down to Carboneer.
We pointed it out to the nephew, and we all watched it flop back into the woods. Now, my brother and I have been raised on 80 acres of land just south of Bobbin.
Yeah.
We've seen
Imagine though, only 30.
moose,
I think I was, matter of fact, I think I was 34.
everything else.
34 or 35 when I am.
I feel like it's important to note that at least I didn't feel any dread or anything like that. It was more of
That's pretty young.
like I knew we all had to get
Seriously.
but
What a stroke is, when you happen to stroke, what it is a blood clot. It goes to the brain,
my brother and I told my dad,
and that's what a stroke is.
he was that way about everything growing up. The next morning,
So maybe
we went back out to look
drinking alcohol has saved my life. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Seriously.
And about 6 feet up in a tree, following its route back, we found thick black fur. We noped out of there fast and didn't go back without protection. About a few weeks later, I'm home.
Guys,
all the doors are locked, and only the.
I was going to do a YouTube video about this too.
Suddenly noticed the dogs are acting weird.
Hershey's, strawberry and cream. You can't get these around here. I tried everywhere. I tried everywhere trying to get that, and you can't get that nowhere.
She was quiet for a moment.
You can't get that nowhere. I even tried Dollarama. I tried Walmart, gas stations, bulk barn.
Me out was because I didn't hear the garage door or the side door open. Just the voice. I blessed my
That's some good, Gerry. I heard on the other day.
My brother visited. He slept in the living room.
What? I had on the other day.
And you could see out to the front deck. As my brother was sleeping, he heard what he described as an old woman screaming on the deck. He woke up panicking and said he turned on the porch light. And
I got that up to Dollarama, sure. Buddy, you're full of shit because that's not up to Dollarama. I checked.
I'd also like to note that neither.
I checked. That's up in Ontario. You can get that. I could literally go up and buy every goddamn candy bar up there. It's not up there. I was up there today and I had a second check and it's not up there.
For context, I live in the Midwest in a suburban area. My boyfriend lives about 30 to 60 minutes away from me, depending on if I'm
yeah, sure.
Highway,
yeah. It was so out, yeah.
Then take the highway.
But it's not up there.
Since the highway
call up.
About a mile or so away from his
call up, see if they got them up there. They close us now, other 9 minutes. Hey, man.
Country road with one lane on each side of the road with no streetlights. It eventually meets up with a few main streets, which are numbered roads, and it will take you back towards the highway in the city.
Well, if they do sell them in Newfoundland, I didn't see them around here. Maybe them Gander somewhere, yes. I'm going to agree with you. I agree with you there, White Dot. I will agree with you there, but maybe them Gander, Clareville, but I did not see him up the Bay Roberts, and I was up there today. I was up there yesterday. That's where I saw my like Little Debbie, you know, the Little Debbie cakes, like snack cakes and for lunches and basically junk food for lunches, like bars, chips, and all shit like that.
I decided to take the ladder.
Yeah, sure. He lives up in Bishopscove, sure.
Begin to drive.
Oh, so you should know Mom and Dad. You should know my mom's. So all my mom's family lives down here.
Pretty windy, so my car was swerving a little, and you couldn't see the stars or anything because the clouds were taking over the sky.
Don't say no names, but
I thought about switching on.
Don't say no names, or I will remove you instantly from chat. Don't say no names, but I'm not saying my mom's name on here.
On the left side, there was a small.
I'm not saying no one's name on here.
Wide open fields, and in front of you was a hill. I saw something beginning to cross the road.
All I might say, all I got to say is go check out my Facebook. But thank you, White Dot. You're a good man or a woman, because I never really asked if you're a man or a woman.
It just kept moving toward the patch of trees on my left.
But I respect that, man. That means okay, you're a man. I respect that. Seriously. That means a lot to me. You showed me true friendship that time. They came over after the summer. Okay.
I felt a cold.
But how come we can't get it around here? I went in St. John's. I went in St. John's to find this. Like, I was even in the bulk barn, try to find that. I can't find it nowhere. Now, White Dot said he found it in Gander. So one of these days, I might take a trip down to Gander and have a look down around here. It might be that far as Gander, but maybe it's not up as far as here yet. It might be working its way up here.
You know how when adrenaline kicks, they say you either enter fight or flight mode? Well, they don't tell you the third option.
Yeah.
and that's to freeze.
Yeah. I don't want to open it. I want to do a YouTube video about it. Keep people in suspense to see what it is. Holy moly! Yep. Oh,
I honestly thought that was
Amanda, that cord you gave me, I thought it was good. That didn't charge my tablet at all. I had my tablet plugged in all fucking day. When I come home, it's not charged. What it is, I think what it is, the cord, you could have it back, but the cord back, because I don't want it. I know you should. It's only in my way. What it is sort of like, it's for, say, it's not just for a laptop. It's for like if you in a restaurant somewhere and they got that type of cord, and if you want to plug it in to use your, say, tablet, if your tablet is dead. But it didn't charge. Honestly, it did not charge my tablet at all. My tablet there is dead as a fucking nit. I mean, it's dead as a fucking nit. Like, and the night now before I go to bed, I'll plug it in, and I tried it. I tried it the other day, and it did start charging instantly, just like that. It started charging as soon as I plugged my machine in. It started charging.
Why would a skinwalker be here? Why would it come after me? Was it even a skinwalker?
So that thing is not a charger, sure. Even when I plugged it in the laptop, all this fucking shit started popping up from that. Like if it's just a charger, nothing would pop up, right, on your laptop. But I even had to shut the laptop down.
This is 100%.
And I'm serious. I'm not telling you no word of lie. I even literally had to shut the fucking laptop down. She froze up everything, man. I said, fuck this. I said, I had to throw the goddamn thing in the garbage. Oh, I was so mad. When I got home, and I was even going to do a YouTube video outside, like with the tablet. But I ended up doing the coffee count one. Because I couldn't do no video outside because, my tablet was dead. So what I'll do, if you guys are saying, well, how come you don't charge it right now? Because I'm going to charge it when I go to work because it takes probably 10 to 11 hours to charge. And that's a brand new tablet. Who thinks I should bring it back or contact Acer? I brought it up to Source.
But the trees and brush were taller than me.
I brought that fucking thing up Source in Bay Roberts, crossing Scotiabank. I should bring it back.
It was crouched low, with long, slender arms.
Jesus Christ, man! Like, just think about it. Like, almost a $500 tablet, and it's giving me trouble already. Could be a faulty battery, because they might take that back, right? They might take what they might do. They might take it back, and they might replace the battery for free. But if I gotta go and do that, then all my YouTube videos, I gotta be carrying a big old fucking laptop around all the time again. And that might take months for them to fix that because they don't be no rush to trust you me. I'm after bringing stuff up there. It's after taking months for them fuckers to fix stuff. There don't be any rush to fix it.
I followed my brother up the embankment.
Yeah, it did. I charged that not yesterday, but the day before, Wednesday. Wednesday I charged that. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and battery so lasted it. Last time me and Amanda went on the bike run, not the last time, but the time before, up to the other cabin, I had full charge on that battery. Like, it's so weird. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do with it. It's so fucking weird. Like guys who can relate, or who can relate, but who got any answers for me? I'm asking you guys for help right now. Like, sometimes I could take a little cold. It's good all day. Like the very last time me and Amanda went on the bike run, the fucking battery lasted all day long. The battery was up. It was okay. And other times I could take that. I could probably get 5-minute video. And that's it. It says data full. Some other times I could take it and I could do 20-minute videos. But why? Seriously, why? Like, why is it doing that to me? It's so freaking weird.
Miles back to the shop, and I called the shop maintenance supervisor, and he instructed me.
No, don't worry about it. I'll get me on. Don't worry about it. Stop saying sorry.
And I wanted to see how much coolant.
I hate that word.
I climbed
You know as I do.
Walked around to the back side of the truck.
You know as anybody says sorry is like sticking a knife in me. I hate. Don't ask why. I hate that word.
As I started to walk away from the truck.
Yeah, I'll get me on.
It was big.
I told you before how I don't like that word. I thought you remembered, but apparently you forgot. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Jesus, that's all I got to worry about tonight. Holy fuck.
This thing walked on all fours.
Yeah, but I'll get me on. I'll go down Walmart and I'll probably get a 6-foot cord. All I want to do is say, "Oh, I want something that can plug into a block." Like I got mine plugged into a block, then the block plugs into the wall, and then you take your the thing, whatever you call it, I don't know what the fuck you call it, that thing, and plugs it in this.
Did not give off any reflection.
And that's all I does.
I reached for my pocket knife.
Oh, Amanda, I got something to tell you. My dad is not after the birthday party.
And it paralleled me all the way there. I never looked away.
My dad is not having no birthday party coming up because, like he said, you don't want no crowd around, and he's scared of the COVID-19 is coming around, and everybody's starting, everybody's starting to get sick again. So Dad said, "That's it, shut it down." He's not having no birthday party this year coming up.
My supervisor said that I saw a skinwalker, and that it usually was seen walking around the shop.
No, not having no birthday party. But like I said, he's only having just family, like me, Tracy, Michael, Mom, and Dad. That's it. That's it. No one else. And he's only having that in the basement, probably for a couple hours. That's it. I'll have a few drinks. I got to work that morning. See?
I think it would be better.
I gotta go to work that morning. So I think his birthday's on Wednesday or Thursday.
And I've spent a year in Afghanistan back in 2015.
So I gotta go to work in that morning. So I could have a few drinks, say on Dad's birthday party. Well, I wouldn't even call it a party, but Dad's birthday get together.
Many trees and animals.
And what they're gonna do is just gonna watch a movie, have a few drinks, and that's it. That's all. Yeah.
The area we had gone to was new terrain for us.
Well, like he said, he said the same thing. He even said the same thing. Even family, you don't know where your family been. You don't know who they hangs around with, where they been, what they're doing.
Flowers, even small animals and birds.
Yeah, and it's very true what Dad said. COVID, when it hits the older people, that's the ones kills off the quicker. That's the ones kills the COVID kills the quickest. It's the older you is, the worse you are. I don't know if you guys realize that about COVID.
Call it military intuition.
Well, I'm only 41. I'll be 42. I'll be 42 March 9th. So,
I began to trek through the brush.
Yeah, I'll be 42 March 9th. Dad be 65. Dad is the big 6'5" coming up. I think it's 20th or 21st.
This was the best spot. We could set up camp. Olivia pitched our tents as I got the fire roaring. And at this point, the dusk is creeping in on us. We lay down to settle in for the night. and all is well.
Hey, Ben, White Dot.
By things being thrown by the side of my tent.
Yeah, because you know why? I keep removing them, and it takes longer for them because time they does all that. See, guys, time. All it takes is 2 clicks, click, click, and they got to spend probably. They got to spend probably, 5-10 minutes to make that. Just for me to do that within 3 seconds work.
There was against the tent. Some large, others small, but I didn't make a peep. My voice was lodged in my throat, and I'm not even sure at this point I was breathing. All the hair on my body was on end. I was terrified. Olivia.
Here today, there is now another symptom.
Is everything okay? I cut her off by placing my hand over her mouth, raising her
Ooh.
lips in order to tell her to be quiet.
Never heard nothing about that.
The growling. It was low, more like a grumble and a groan.
I never heard nothing about that.
But it was a sound.
Holy moly.
It was enough to make even my drill sergeants piss themselves. Our eyes directed to the zipper, and it began.
Oh. Maybe I'll hear it on 94.7 tomorrow morning when I go to work, because usually they repeat the news over, right? Like for people who missed it. And Candace, what's her name? Candace and Rand and the Morning Jam. Yeah, that's it. Candace and Rand and the Morning Jam.
We didn't fall asleep just in case it returned. I stayed with her all night, my handgun at my side. The next morning, we were packing all of our stuff and getting ready to head out when we saw it. A stocky figure standing in the tree line. It was around 8, maybe 9 feet tall. It was large, hairy, and seemed rather human-like. Besides its dark, deep eyes and fur-covered body, it just watched us as we collected our things. We never broke eye contact either. The thing just watched before sinking back into the woods.
Ooh, Kicks Country News Hour.
Back to the main road.
I'm going to see that.
Olivia still has nightmares about this thing that terrorized us by throwing things and opening our tent. And I'll admit, the thing really
Kicks Country, Newfoundland, News Hour.
I haven't been camping since.
Okay. Yeah.
During the summer of 2016, my larger group of friends and I went camping out at this spot called Desert Creek. It's a place that's about 100 miles from any town, deep in some mountains in Nevada. I'm not of any sort of native descent, but I've heard a few skinwalker stories before. I didn't believe them too much.
Hello, 3.9. Yeah, I know it's a channel.
My large group drove out to the camp spot and got set up. Being stupid teenagers,
So I'm looking at it.
started drinking. It was 4th of July weekend, so the camp spots were sort of busy, but all of the spots were pretty far apart, so we didn't think we would have too many problems. The drinking started around 2 in the afternoon, right after we set up camp. While setting up my tent,
I'm sorry, but I seen nothing there about COVID.
By the time night fell, all of us were pretty drunk. I decided I had to go take a leak, so I walked over to a tree. But before I could, I saw what looked like a coyote, but something was off about it. It turned and looked at me and stood up on 2 feet, and it sounded like it was trying to say something to me.
No feed items available at this time. And this is over.
I was paralyzed with fear. And then it seemed like the words started to become more clear, but it's still not right. I heard my best.
I can't play it because it'll be copyright.
These voice came from its mouth. Hey, hand me another beer. That's when I snapped out of it. I turned and ran back to camp and told everyone, but no one believed me. And I wasn't sure if I believed myself. But after I became...
Oh, I know. I know it's White Dot, me old buddy. Sure, geez, this old stuff, sure, this old stuff even got my dad frightened of that, sure. He'll be turning 65 now, coming up soon. I think it's next week or the week after. Sure, he's not even having a birthday party. I'm not having a birthday party. Hell no. You, I'm not having no birthday party. Fuck that.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, I might say, I don't know, if Amanda wants to come here or I don't know, Tracy and Michael wants to come over. That's all I'm having. That's it. I'll have Amanda here, Tracy, Michael, Mom, and Dad. That's it. That's all I'll have.
That's when I realized the smell of rotten eggs and burning garbage. The thing ran away and he said, guys, we need to get out of here. We all hopped into our car and started driving out.
I'll enjoy my birthday by myself because that
I got out.
I mean, actually on my birthday, I enjoy by myself, but I'll enjoy my birthday better on a Friday because I think my birthday is on a,
About a 25-minute drive.
I think it's on a Wednesday, I think, or Thursday.
We got to work, putting the spare tire on. We had only just got
Let's have
the
a
front
look.
tire off, and we started to smell the rancid odor again. We stopped and looked around
Oh
and
crap, my birthday's on Tuesday.
right next to us.
Okay,
We
1,
bolted to our
2,
car
3,
and
so I
tried to
got 3
drive away.
days after.
Jumped out in front of the car.
Oh, so that's nothing, sure.
The creature
Jeez,
looked
that's
into
only
my
3
eyes
days.
and spoke once more, but in a demonic-like voice. Gonna have to try harder than that. I slammed on the gas, and this thing jumped over my car. We got out of there and drove 150 miles back home, still drunk and way past curfew.
Huh?
I didn't care. The next night,
Okay,
I drove my
yeah.
friend back to his truck.
I'll check it
And
out
when
after.
we both got there, we were both struck with this terrible feeling in our stomachs. His truck's windows were broken and scratched into the car all over the place.
I just got back home.
Our full name.
Like, the wood has gone out and it's icy cold here. That's why I got my coat on. I was over to Mom's.
From that point,
I was over to my mom and dad's. And, like, first time ever, I say 23 years. In 23 years, first time in 23 years, me, Mom, Dad, and my sister, 4 of us in the family, sat down and watched a movie together. Yeah. First time ever in about 23 years. Holy crap, 9:11 p.m.
I've always been fascinated by skinwalker stories.
Guys, why am I keep seeing 9/11? Holy moly.
I came up with a story and told
That's creepy.
then Lily.
Look at your phones. Look at your laptops or tablets right now. Look at the time, 9:11. Jeez, that's creeping me out. Every time I look at the goddamn phone, or every time I look at time, it's 9/11. What's it telling me? Like, seriously, what the hell is it telling me? It gotta be telling me something.
I went outside next to their tent and snapped a twig. Then I made loud footsteps.
That's
like I could see
honestly, it's gotta be telling me something.
I was just about to shake the tent when I heard.
It's gotta be telling me something. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of creepy and starting to weird me out because every fucking time, man, I look at time is 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. That's all I see is 9/11.
Trying to get me back, but something wasn't right. It sounded just like my voice. Haha, very funny guys. I called back to their tent. Haha, very funny guys, said someone who sounded just like me in the woods. Then I see Lily and Saria walk out of their tent. Will you stop? We're trying to sleep, said Saria in an annoyed voice. A branch breaks and echoes in the woods. Saria and Lily look behind them to see nothing. I think of
Why do I keep seeing 9/11?
According to Willow's soul, seeing 911 is a positive message indeed, often telling you that you are exactly where you need to be in life. All you need to do is trust how your life unfolds.
Ooh, okay. Real of me, around you may, something, blah, 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 blah. Okay, oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's either I hope the change in life is either for the better and not the worse.
the bears out there. Hurry, come inside my camper, I whispered to them.
If it's going to be change, I hope it's for the better and not the worse. Holy fuck. All my life I had bad luck. What I kept saying, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. That's what I always says. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
I got a flashlight and shined it at the figure. It had the head of a bear and the upper body of a human and the legs of some kind of dog. It stood on its hind legs and stared at us with glowing eyes. I screamed so loud I probably woke everyone up from a mile away. My dad came running. What's wrong?
I'd like to do a shout out to CJ Earl.
My dad got out his shotgun while his friend, who was staying the night, let's call him Jack, grabbed a bowl of sage. My dad ran out the door to see nothing. Jack lit the sage and put it in the bowl outside the front door. We stayed inside the rest of the night. The next morning, we went out to investigate the area where the skinwalker was. All of us almost puked from the rotten smell of animals. I went home the next
Guys,
day. You would think
seriously,
was there.
am I ever going to find true love?
I was laying in bed trying to sleep.
If I was going to find true love, I would have found it by
I
now.
looked at my window.
Like, God damn, how long does it fucking take, man? I'll be 40.
I was home alone.
I'll be 42 March 9th. A lot of people would be married by now. Like, seriously, a lot of people my age now would be married and probably have like 10th anniversary by now.
It backed away into the woods. I stayed up all night waiting for it to come back, but it never did. Why did it follow me home?
I don't know what life is in store for me, but I don't know why.
I'm 15 now.
I don't know why I can't settle down.
Hopefully, I will never see something like that.
Maybe it's because I'm too honest.
My name is John.
Which I am.
I've encountered this.
I had so many people tell me I am literally very, very honest. I know I probably hurt your feelings, but I really don't mean it. So if I ever hurt your feelings here, just say it to yourself. He's being honest right now. Like, he's being honest right now. Like, he's probably a better friend than I already got. You know, like, like at least you could kind of say to yourself, well, at least this guy is being honest. He's not sugarcoating bullshit. And trust me, I don't sugarcoat bullshit because I don't fucking want drama and shit like that. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to fucking tell you. Honestly. Good night, White Dot. Loves you, buddy.
My gut had sank at this point.
Sweet dreams. Good night. Stay safe. Stay safe, my friend.
Then it tried to speak. There's no explanation on how it did this, but that it's been around for a very long time. It said, Jonathan, come here. I need your help. The most frightening.
Oh, don't call me. Don't call me later on night. Jeez, I'll be in bed.
The tapping continued for about 10 minutes.
When I stop this now, I want to go to sleep, and I don't want no one calling me.
I heard footsteps stomp off quickly into the woods.
You should have called me today.
I didn't get any sleep that night. And the next morning,
I was home till 6:30 on YouTube.
I haven't told anyone. You're the only person I've told.
No, I was home 6:30 because me and my sister went up the bay up to McDonald's 6 o'clock.
And that it mimicked my dad. I was 15 when this happened. I have some family in Arizona.
This living single crap is starting to get fucking annoying. Like, oh my God.
Used to say, you're like a young wolf cub, always trying to figure out your fangs. That can lead to trouble.
It gets lonely. Trust me, it gets lonely.
My uncle, let's call him Tom.
Ooh, see if I gotta try a experiment. Okay. I was taught by this up in Toronto. It works with real crystal or maybe any glass. I got to see. I got to put that on pause.
I was wandering around, looking at everything.
Now, it says draw your finger really, really good. You point your finger. Hey, what's up? Avalon, what? Jeez. Buddy, I'm after seeing every fucking thing in the book. I'm after seeing YouTube support, this, that, and this and that. What other old bullshit now you're going to say to me? Come on, give it to me so I can just fucking block you. Get it over with. If you're legit that, like talk to me sensible. Don't go going on here saying you fake this and fake that. My God, I'm getting sick of that fucking shit. All I see is fake fucking counts. I'm even gonna hide it before he even gives me a goddamn chance to write bullshit down. I'm not even giving it a chance. Fuck that. I'm after seeing everything in the goddamn books. Everything. It's no wonder Barack Obama don't be on here, or Donald Trump, or you know, the FBI or CIA. Holy fuck! I'm after seeing so much fucking bullshit. I'm getting sick of it. Honestly, I'm getting sick of it in the chat. I'm soon close to chat altogether and just keeping on live. That's all I fucking sees. It's bullshit. Right. Draw your finger and dip you as either alcohol or water, any wet liquid. Do that. Draw your finger again. Draw your finger again. I don't know why, but this is how it works. Then you wet your finger again. Then you take the top and you just go along the side. And I suppose, no. Oh. Maybe it's not enough drink on out of it. Hey, what's up? Maybe I got to wet my finger more. What's up, guys? Yeah, I know, right? They could take your finger and go like that. I suppose to make a really, really loud sound. I used to do it all the time. Restaurant. Mom used to go like this. Gerry, give it up. You got people staring at you. Oh, I was bad when I was young. When I was only a young fella. Oh boy. Then I used to take the forks in, like the steel forks or the butter knives do ding 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 ding. Like every glass on the table had different levels of water, and I made a different tune. Oh my son, I used to be at everything. Bored dead, see. That's all I was wrong. When I was only a kid, like out the restaurant in '99, waiting forever for your goddamn food. And I was there like bored to death. So I picking at that, getting up, going over to the fish tank, and going at this and going at that. Oh my God, I was going everywhere. Yeah, I make no wonder I was hungry when the food come out because I had the food burnt off me. Excuse me. I had the food burnt off me. Yeah, guys, like honestly, between us, like whoever's in the chat, it's a good reason why I probably can't keep a relationship because people seriously can't handle the honesty. Maybe I'm too honest, but that's just the way Satan made me. I'm not saying God because I don't believe in that, but that's just probably hell made me. And people's going to say, what's my thought on heaven and hell? This is my thought about heaven and hell. I think this is hell, what we're living in now. This is actual hell, what we're living in now. And when we dies, we goes up there. Like, I don't know, might be, I think it is probably bullshit, might be bullshit, but that's just what I think it is. Because this is like what we're living on now. Like, you can, like, seriously, like, people starving to death and all that, and we would millions, probably trillions of dollars should be no one hungry in the world. Yeah. Yeah. But I believe in it because, like, seriously, like, we're living on a planet that we're polluting it. We're destroying this planet. We're cutting down more trees and we're cutting down more trees than it can grow back. We're destroying our oceans. We're destroying the ozone layer. We're literally killing each other for sport and greed. Like, I don't know, like Dennis child molesters going around and shit like that. Like man, people says this is not hell. I think this is hell. And when we dies, like all of us dies, then we goes up to heaven. Then we goes up to heaven. Like, I think heaven is up there, and we're living in hell right now because some parts of hell is probably good. Like, I must be living in a good spot. And then there's some spots, like somebody. How can you say this is not hell? Like, there's starving people in the world, like starving to death. Like, there's people out there killing each other. There's like endangered species out there, like the white rhino and the elephants and all that. We're killing it all off, and we don't give a fuck. People post it on Facebook and gets a chuckle and a laugh. Where's your big? What's people gonna do when there's no more animals to shoot? No more. What's people gonna do when the last elephant is shot or the last rhino is shot, or there's no more moose around. There's, like, seriously. Yeah. But still, like, people would disagree with you and say, "Oh, well, that's part of life." No, that's not a part of life. Human beings is the ones who's human beings, like us ourselves, is the ones who's killing off the planet, and we're never ever going to see these animals again, and it breaks my heart. Yeah. Exactly what this guy was saying. Exactly. Amen. I'm going to give you a thumbs up for that. Seriously, I'm going to give you a thumbs up for that because that is very, very true. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's killing it. Like, honestly, it's been on my mind. Like, honestly, I got no one to talk to about it. And this stuff been on my mind. Like, I hears it on the news all the time. Like CNN and the Outdoor Life Network and stuff like that. Like, white rhinos, there's only like 4 in existence, and they kill us them for the horns. So they kill them just for the horns. So some greedy rich bastard, then in the States or in Canada or on the other anywhere in the globe, all over the world, can make a little toy out of it, then play with it for the day, then take it in and throw it away and never be seen again. Like, god damn, man, that turn your fucking guts. Oh, that's like myself. I try to stay away from the news because news gets depressing, man. Like, holy fuck. That's what I'm after. I'm after watching CNN past 9 days in a row. And that's all you hear is just depressing stuff. Like, I haven't watched it today, and I'm not watching it no more. I can't watch it no more. Honestly, I can't. I can't get into it. Yeah, I can't get into shit like that. Yep, that's true. Animals got feelings. They can feel when they're hurting. They know they got like they knows when they're in danger, and like they knows when they're like being beaten and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like a cat. I got a cat there, my son. I got that spoiled, and someone said for me there earlier. Matter of fact, they told me at work. This guy told me at work. They said just because my cat kicks up a bit of kitty litter on the floor, she does her poo. She does her poo and her pee in the kitty litter, right? And just because I said this, I was talking to this guy, and just because I said, well, the cat kicks up a bit of kitty litter, buddy looks at me and said, take the fucking thing and cut his throat. And I'm there like, what the hell? Like, god damn, man, how cruel are you? Like, just because the poor thing kicks up a bit of kitty litter, maybe I got a bit too much kitty litter in the box. But I don't give a fuck for that. I'll get the broom and get the dustpan, clean it up, and it's clean kitty litter because it's only kicked up on the floor, and I'll put it back in the box. That's all it does. Yeah, that's all it does. Yep. Like I know those people pick up the kitty litter off the floor and they throws it in the garbage. Why throw it in the garbage? It's only what the cat kicks up. She don't mean it. Like she don't mean to do it. It's only stuff the cat kicks up on the floor. It's still clean. Yeah, but my cat. Oh my god, I got her spoiled rotten. Holy moly! If I eat, sure, I'll tell you what, soon as I sits down, I take it home, I could hear like the thumping. I could hear her thumping coming out. Yeah, because she sleeps up on the bed with me, right? She sleeps on the bed, and I could hear the thump thump, and I could hear the thump thump like that, and I could hear it coming on up, buddy. And I asked, then before I start to eat, before I start to eat my meal, I asked to get back up again, go up the cupboard, and I got them like little tiny round plates. They're like that, probably they're like that round. And what I had to do, I had to break up a bit of chicken, break up a few fries, dressing, gravy, onion, sheets, all that. Sheets, all that. Yeah, my cat buddy likes everything. My cat eats everything but I eat, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think it's like my attitude about people being cruel to animals. If you can be cruel to an animal, I don't think you deserve to have children. Like if you're gonna do that to an animal, like that's dangerous. Like that's a red flag to me. That's right, Michelle. Amen. Amen to that, my sweetheart. Yeah. Like my cat, sure, she's spoiled. My cat got more. I'm after spending more money in that cat. It's unbelievable. I got a big old like 3-story machine out there. I showed you guys on YouTube. Then she got her mice. Then I got 2 things with the lines on them. She loves that. She loves that. Then I went up to Dollarama and I bought her some birds, like fake birds. And you should see her going. Amanda was here. Amanda was here the other day. She was in the kinks. Like me and Amanda was sitting there watching a movie, and poor old Amanda, she was in the kinks, like laughing at the cat. She wasn't watching the movie. Me and her wasn't watching the movie at all. We sat there watching the cat playing with the old bird, and the every now and then the Smokey she'll put the bird between her paws, back paws. I should take her paws and she'll scratch. Then you see like feathers flying up there. Oh yeah, feathers. I come home here sometimes. I come home here sometimes, and I see like feathers all over the floor. I think it's like dust balls, like dust bunnies. Like honestly, I think it's these dust bunnies all over the floor. But I goes over and I'm like, geez, that's a feather. I picks it up, but I looks at the bird. I'm like, well, the bird. You should see the dove. I brought a white dove for her, right? And oh my god, like she got the eyes gone. I found the eyes under the couch. Literally, I found the eyes under. She don't eat nothing. She don't eat like the no plastic or the feathers. She'll take it off and then she'll sneeze. Like when she is biting at the bird, the feathers tickles my cat's nose, and like my cat Smokey, all of a sudden she stopped and she'll just look at me all of a sudden. Oof, she'll do that probably 3 or 4 times, like sneezing. Because what? Because what's happening when she's biting into the bird? The little tiny feathers must tickle her nose. The Manda, she be here in the kinks. She be here like my cat be here like, like that. Yeah, natural born hunters. Yeah. Ever since I had my cat, I haven't seen the mice. Honestly, I never had no mice. Last year, I was infested. My house was infested. I killed 27. I think it's 26. Well, my sister got it marked down. I think it was 26 or 27 mice I killed last year. That was what I killed in 1 year. That was here. That's crazy, isn't it? I had so many. I had so many. My father couldn't believe it. I swear to God, I used to. I wouldn't even, when I set the trap, I just put it down. I put the trap down, and I wouldn't even put nothing on it. They'd just run into the trap, and fast as I can go, fast as I can set the trap, put it down, snap. Set the trap, put it down, snap. I was like that for months. I was like that for months, man. I think my sister, I think it's 26. I don't think it's 27. I think it's 26 or 27, but I think it was 26. I think the 26 mark sounds right. I got to ask my sister more. She got it marked down because every time I get one, I said I got the other one. She mark them down, and when she go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when she gets 4, she put a line across like for 5. Yeah, that's a lot. But this year, man, I never seen one. Not one this year. I don't know. Maybe my cat is killing them and hiding them, or maybe she's killing them and eating them. Maybe my cat is eating all the mice. But maybe like maybe if she's doing that, well, like it's good because I don't see no mice. Yeah, and cats don't mind, and a cat do not mind eating mice because if a wild cat was out in the wild, sure, that's all they live off. Mice, honestly. Wild cats, that's all he lives off. It's mice, birds, shrews, rats. Yeah, a wild cat, that's all a wild cat would live off. I'm after seeing a couple of wild cats here in town, just going on down George Street or going on up Kelsey Drive on side sidewalk, just like a human being with the tail. They going up the road with their tail up like on 12 o'clock. That's what my dad always says, with their tail up on 12 o'clock, boy, and they going on up like no one bothers the cat, no one pulls over to get it. Yeah. Looks funny because like cat me's here like just taking the time, and I'm after going in town 2 or 3 times. And I think I sees like the same cat in there. The same cat. Yeah, be's in the same spot. Now, on Kelsey Drive, there's a few houses there. I'm thinking one of them houses might own that cat, and they knows like probably they knows like the cat don't go out in traffic, so that's why they lets it out just to roam around, and maybe the cat goes back then to the house then. Yeah, I'll have I'll have one more drinky poo. I don't know how much Pepsi I got. What I was gonna do, I'm just gonna judge it out. I'm gonna pour it up with Pepsi, then I'll judge how much liquor I need. Okay. I won't need much liquor. I need some Pepsi tomorrow. I gotta do grocery shopping. So I won't be home early tomorrow morning. Well, I won't say I'm gonna be on live. I will be on live tomorrow, but I won't be on say early. I'm probably gonna be on late because I got a lot of stuff to do. I got bills to pay. I got groceries to pick up, takeout to get. I got personal stuff to do. Oh boy, and it all takes time. I don't just like within an hour like that. Everywhere I gotta go is like long places. Like and people don't realize people don't encounter like when you get in the car, like if she steamed up, that takes time. If I go down the road, gets me on a slow person, that takes all kinds of time. Like if it goes up to the bank and there's a line up, that takes time. If it goes to the drive-through and there's a line up, that takes time. Like everything takes time. Same thing as grocery shopping. If you goes up grocery shopping and you need something in the oil and there's someone down in the oil, you got to go down, but you got to wait till they're finished because you got to stay back 6 feet. You got to remember that, see, guys, 6 feet. A lot of people don't listen, but I listen to it. You got to remember the 6 foot law, and you got to wait for them to go on down, and they'll all be there for 3 or 4 minutes looking at this, picking up that, and they'll put it down. They go over, they walk on the other side of the aisle, then they'll look at this and look at that, and then before you know it, what they was looking at, they'll take that what they was looking at, what they was just looking at probably for 3 or 4 minutes ago. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. Yeah. Guys, what do you think of the 187 free coffees I got? 186 free coffees. That's what I got. I need 172, I think my sister said. I think I need 172 more free coffees. And then if I only use one coffee a day, then I got enough coffees to do me for a free year, a full year. Can you guys imagine that? Holy crap. Yeah. Imagine though, a full year free coffees. Holy moly! Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it off here. I'm going to bed. 6 a.m. comes pretty early for me. I'm gonna drink that by myself, and like I gotta check out my YouTube, see how much money I made today on the video I post about my free coffees. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys. I love you all. Stay safe. Good night. Love you all. Bye, everybody.